Hello, today we will discuss about type annotation in TypeScript. So what exactly type annotation is? In JavaScript, we know that there are commonly three type of primitive types are there, which is string, number and boolean. But in case of TypeScript, it use type annotation to explicitly specify type for identifier such as variable, function and object. And to define type annotation, the syntax is colon and then type. This type can be string, number, boolean. It can be anything depending upon primitive type you are using, or it can be object, array, function. So it depends upon where and how you are using. But the syntax will be colon and then type, whichever type you want to define. Now, if you take the example, we are defining variable by using let and then variable name, and then we are following colon and then type. Okay, now in the second line you can see let variable name and then we are defining type. So type can be number, string, boolean, array, object, anything, and then we are defining value. So if I take your example, I have this code which is up and running. So suppose we want to define a variable let message and then we want to annotate it. So that message it will be string type. Okay, so and the message we are writing hello, right? So what exactly we are doing? We are annotating message with string type and then we are storing value into that one. Otherwise what you can do, like let message and it will be string type. Okay, then later you can use that same variable to store your data. Okay, this is how you can follow this syntax. But there is a one issue with this type annotation, is not issue, like I can say it's a functionality of TypeScript where if you are using string for any variable definition, later you can't able to change it to any other variable type. Suppose if I'm doing this thing, now I'm using message and then I'm trying to save integer to that one. Now if I hover to that one, you can see type number is not assignable to type string. This is like early error detection which help us to know that we are making an unnecessary assignable value to any variable which we have defined. So that's what it is not allowed in TypeScript if we annotate to that one. Now it can be anything. It can be anything like string. If I use if we remove like let uh, age and then I'm using number and then I'm storing 10. Okay, now again if I change age and try to save some string value to that one, it will give us error. Type string is not assignable to type number. Okay, so this is basically what type annotation is. Okay, same thing you can use for array as well. Like if you have array like let and then we can say let ages. Okay, and then we want to store number array. Okay, so what we are doing, we have taken one variable and then we are annotating that we want to store numbers in a array. Okay, now what you can do later, ages and then you can have your array. Okay, and then you can store number into that one. So this is how you can define type annotation in case of array as well. So this is how array will work. Okay, now if I talk about object as well, suppose you have let person. Okay, and then person will have name, okay, and then it will be of string type, and you will have age, and it will be of number type. Okay, so what exactly we are doing? We have taken one object and it has name, age as a key, okay, and a name will be of string type, age will be of number type. Later you can use this person object to store your data. So name will be Kodrak, sorry, this will colon will not be there, okay, Kodrak, and then age will be, we can say, 25. Okay, it is valid syntax. Now in case of name we are using string. Now if I change this to boolean, you see we are getting error like type boolean is not assignable to type string. So because in case of person object, the name key we have taken is string type, or we have annotated with string, and we are trying to store boolean into that one. So it is like early error detection which we are getting. So this is how you can define array, object, string, number into by using type annotation. So that's all in this video. In later videos we will discuss about type interference. Thank you all.